Hey guys, thanks all for joining. We're just going to hang on for a moment to let other people jump on, and then we'll make a start. How's everyone doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
That's good to hear. Chris, Dog is having problems connecting, but I'm sure he'll figure it out and be with us soon. But this is more of a sort of a community engagement thing as opposed to a technical update. I'm sure you've all seen, I mean, things are progressing. Everything is on schedule. We are where we want to be at this point. And yeah, there's, the screenshot, as you know, will be taken tomorrow at 8 p.m. UTC. And then Cracovia is dealing with the contract. That should take about a day to finalize. And then the audit, which will take no time at all, also very little time. And then launch will be next week. So at which point next week, we're not quite sure. But I imagine by mid next week, the new contract will be launched. And I apologize for the background noise. My wife is at a salsa lesson, and it's a bloody nightmare. I hate dancing. Does anyone have any questions? Non-technical. I mean, marketing will begin very soon. As I say, let me just look. Cracovia is working, as I said before, on the contract. Then there'll be the test, the audit, and then there'll be a further test to make sure that this time everything is in place, everything works well. Then there'll be the launch. Then there'll be the airdrops tokens. Sorry, airdrop tokens, but we need to, this is not yet clarified whether you'll need to send your tokens into the deployer wallet or whether we can work around that. So that's something which needs to be worked on to be finalized and confirmed to the community. And then everything's complete, and then the marketing will continue.
By when can we get the contract number to put it into MetaMask?
I'm sorry, one more time, David?
By when can we get the contract number to put it into MetaMask?
I mean, this is going to be early next week, but so far as seeing values in MetaMask is concerned, we'll need to wait for CMC to update and list.
So, but the contract will only going to be by beginning of next week or when? End of next week?
At some point next week, definitely next week, but we can't give a specific time at the moment.
Okay.
But at some point next week.
I'll be out of town next week. So what happens? I can do it when I come back the week after that?
Yeah, I mean, if you have your phone with you or your laptop with you, then you can do it wherever you are and whenever it's, you know, ready to go.
But if I don't have it?
Then, yeah, I guess when you're online again, then you'll be able to go ahead. But I mean, the tokens will be automatically dropped.
Uh-huh. Okay, I just have to put in the contract number when I can do it, when I come back.
Yeah, I mean, this is again something that's being worked on, whether it's, yeah, I mean, this is something which is being worked on, whether you need to send your tokens back to the deployer wallet or not. I mean, this is something which is unclear at the moment and is being worked on, but you will get an update so far as this is concerned.
Okay.
But at the moment, it's not entirely clear. It depends on the contract. I mean, it may be that it's similar to the V1 to V2, where you had to send your tokens to the deployer and then they were airdropped. Or in this case, it may be that you don't need to send your tokens to the deployer. They will simply be somehow converted and automatically dropped to your wallet, or converted and dropped to your wallet. But this is these are technical questions, and I'm not qualified to, I'm afraid, answer technical questions. But this is my understanding. But you know, you will be informed. There will be updates. You will. There's always going to be updates in the chat as to what needs to be done. Does anyone else have any non-technical questions?
What's up, Duncan?
Hey, well, good, thanks. How are you?
What's going on? I'm good. I'm working. We just took lunch, but getting ready to get back to work, so I just figured I'd pop in and say what's up.
Yeah, that's good. Good to hear from you, mate. It's good to hear from you.
So contracts next week.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, next week is definitive. I mean, this is a given. As you know, I mean, the guys, you know, Sega, Johnny, Russell, and Dog. I have to call him Dog, although it's strange because he writes his name Dog, but I have to call him Dog on VCs apparently. I mean, everyone's been working hard in the background to get this sorted, and you know, next week is the goal. I mean, you know, the screenshot will be taken tomorrow, and tokens will be airdropped. It's just working out how they will be airdropped, whether it needs to be sent to the deployer wallet and then returned, or whether it can be done without returning it to the deployer wallet. So it's this is something which is at the moment to me an unknown, and I think to the rest of the team it's not quite clear at the moment. But it, you know, it will happen next week.
All right, cool. Thanks. And obviously, we don't know what day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, hopefully.
So
Trev,
if it's
you
not
had
if it's not Wednesday, will it be Thursday?
and if it's not Thursday, it'll be Friday.
It'll be Friday. What if I'm not home on Friday? What?
Well, yeah, it's tough shit. then you have to be. You're just going to stay at home all week next week. Just to wait and be ready.
Yeah, as long as I know, if I'm not home when I get home, I can do it when I get home.
Yeah, no, don't worry, don't panic. I mean, there's
Okay.
going to be updates. There'll be continuous updates. I mean, it's going to be non-stop updates from now on because you guys are the backbone of Lunatics, and where we're going to keep you. I mean, you'll probably know before we know what's going on, which probably makes no sense, but. You are, as I say, the backbone of this community, and so you will be the first to know when something is going to happen. It's going to be posted in the chat, and after the chat, it will be posted on Twitter and then on Facebook, which is completely pointless because no one looks at Twitter. No one looks at Facebook, rather. But you guys will be the first to know. As soon as updates come in, you'll be the first.
All right, brother. I'm gonna get back to work. Good talking to you, and
You too, Trev. Take care, mate. Bye. Guys, any more questions? I'm sorry, but the technical guys who were going to jump on appear to be having the technical guys are having technical problems, and which is bizarre, I know, but there it is. And I'm the only non-technical guy who's not having technical problems. But as I said before, just to reiterate, everything is on track. Everything is going according to plan. And screenshot tomorrow, 8 p.m. UTC. Gregovia is completing the contract. The audit will take 1 day max to complete. And then there will be the airdrop next week. But I can't say at what point the airdrop will take place. It depends on when everything is completed, but it will be next week.
So if the airdrop's not on Tuesday, will it be on Wednesday?
Was that you again, Trev?
Nope, not me.
If the airdrop isn't on Monday, it'll be on Tuesday. And if it's not on Tuesday, it'll be on Wednesday. And failing Wednesday, it'll be on Thursday. And if Thursday doesn't work, it will probably be on Friday. So, sometime next week.
I heard it's going to be on Saturday, Duncan. I think you're way off.
No, Saturday. I mean, I think Saturdays, it's way out of scope. Saturday is not going to work for me because I've got an appointment at a curry restaurant, so that really doesn't work for me. But next week is for sure. Guys, do any of you have any further questions? I mean, this is more of a team building, so get together kind of VC today. Despite the fact that I don't think anyone else from the team has turned. I'm just scrolling through. We have Paul Holder and Diamond Hands, but they never say anything. They're the background guys, the concrete guys, the guys who keep this going. And as I say, 17 Dog couldn't jump in. I know Russell is busy because he's looking after his daughter. So guys, do any of you have any more questions?
Yes, let me ask you, like I said before, I won't be able to get the contract in my MetaMask this week or next week. Will the reward still come because it's going to be anyways converted?
The rewards will come once the contract has been finalized. If you're talking about the Ethereum side,
Right.
Yeah, then the rewards will come once the contract is finalized. Once you've been airdropped your new tokens, then the rewards will come.
This is only if you do it automatically. If you don't do it automatically,
No,
I'll
no,
have to
it'll
send
be
it in first.
no, this will be automatic.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all
No,
working in the background.
I'm saying if you decide we have to send it back to you and then you send it back, it will not get the rewards.
No, no, you'll get the rewards regardless of whether it's an automatic airdrop or whether you send to the deployer and then you're airdropped. The rewards are safe.
Even though I cannot put it in my MetaMask before the end of next week.
Yeah, no, as I say, the rewards that you've earned since you bought are safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Guys, any more questions? I don't know when we're, because there's nobody here apart from moi. I'm not sure when we're going to announce the winner, the shilling winner for today. I thought the idea was to announce at the end of this VC, but I guess this will be announced in the TG and on Twitter shortly after this VC, this community AMA. So there's going to be one lucky winner who can, I can't remember, what is it, $30? But yeah, and then you have the opportunity to choose whether you want to be paid out in BNB or Ethereum. The choice is entirely up to you. Someone from the team will contact you and you can say which you'd prefer. So anyone else want to ask anything? Non-technical. Because we're going to have these things each day now at the same time as at 4 p.m. UTC. And there will be daily updates. Today is just a sort of, as I say, a community AMA, just to see if anyone has any questions, sort of worries, concerns. But as we progress, as we go on, there will be, of course, from the community, more technical questions, and there will be folk from the team here in the chat, in the VC, to be able to answer those more technical questions. But at the moment, as I say, everything is on schedule, everything is going according to plan. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the end of next week when, we do effectively relaunch V3 for the very last time. And we see this go parabolic. We see this go sky high because we have such an amazing community behind us, and this is something which is unstoppable. So does anyone want to add anything?
Duncan, I actually did have an actual legitimate question, if I could.
But Trev, it's not technical, is it?
Technically, no.
Okay, yeah, then it's technically okay.
Regarding the marketing stuff that was planned, obviously a lot of things got postponed. The AMA with travel ad and all those kind of things. Did anything get lost in this?
Yeah,
or will basically we be picking right back, like after V3 is released, we'll just reschedule everything that we had?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the plan. We just reschedule everything. I mean, nothing has been lost. We'll still have all of the marketing which we previously had in place planned for the end of this week, the weekend, and the beginning of next week. So nothing's been lost. Everything has simply been rescheduled to push this
Beautiful.
as much as possible.
Alrighty, sir. All I wanted to know. Okay.
Cheers, Trev. Thanks. Guys, anyone else have anything to ask diamond hands or poor holder. Otherwise, I'm going to jump off, but I'll leave the chat open so that if you want to you know, continue chatting amongst yourselves, then you know you're free to do so. But don't forget that tomorrow we will continue. We will have the 4 p.m. UTC continued chat with updates if there are updates, and you know you'll be kept informed of every step of the way. So I'm going to jump off now, but take care. We'll catch up tomorrow, and looking forward to it. So cheers, guys. Thanks. And if you have any questions, just stick them in the TG, or you can write to me or Paul Holder or Diamond or Sega or Russell or whoever, any of the team, if you have questions or concerns. So feel free to do that. But you know, we always get back to you as quickly as possible. So guys, take care, have a great evening, and we'll speak tomorrow.
Take care,
Thanks.
Duncan. Thank you.
Cheers, thanks. Bye-bye.